All right, here with Amazon ads expert Ryan Logan, and let's just start with the basic. If you're talking to kind of a beginner, Amazon PPC, what is Amazon PPC?
Yeah, so Amazon PPC is it's a way to get more views for your product to essentially purchase advertising retail space on the Amazon platform. It's really funny. A lot of people who are just shoppers on Amazon have no idea that there's this back end system that allows you to actually purchase on a per click basis impressions and opportunity for people to actually click on your listing. When you very first start on Amazon, Amazon doesn't necessarily know where to put you. You have a subcategory and you have kind of a placement in their system. But because it's all based on ranking, what tends to happen is that Amazon doesn't necessarily have a spot for you to take the top, but you can pay to get the opportunity for those impressions somewhere on the first page. Because generally speaking, very few people really search past the first two pages for a product unless they're really just not seeing what they want, which is pretty rare. Usually they'll find in the first two pages, usually the first page, exactly what they're looking for.
This is sponsored brand ad, banner ad at the top. So anytime you see sponsored, they are paying an additional amount per click to Amazon to say, hey, show me up here, show me at these spots around Amazon. And it's not just top of search. You'll see them here. Here's a sponsored video ad placement. Here's a section down here, a section down here. And so anytime you're shopping on Amazon and you see that little sponsored badge, that means that brand is paying per click PPC for Amazon to show them. And this
Yep.
is pay per click in general is something that is always on for the vast majority of sellers. You will always have it on. So it's a big part of Amazon selling long term, especially more important during launch because you want to get your initial batch of reviews and sales and ranking algorithm, which we ranking juice, ranking position organically, which we talk about in other videos. And so that's the basic of what Amazon PPC is. It's very similar to Google pay per click. You are bidding on individual keywords. So when a shopper types something in the search bar, you are paying Amazon extra to
Show up.
show up for more people. I'll ask Ryan this in a second in terms of the next question. How should we think about Amazon PPC? The way that I think about it and explain it to sellers and clients, it is one way of driving more traffic to your product. It's on the Amazon platform, but there are other ways of driving more traffic. The best way you want to get most of your sales, ideally, is organically. So organically ranking on the top of page one, and you'll hear us talk about that in lots of videos. That's where the big money is. So this guy is top number one. He's top number one organically for the phone keyword phone wallet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like the top 5 to 10, that's where the vast majority of sales happen. And probably like 70% of all sales happen on page one. So that's where the long-term big profit is going to come, your organic ranking. Okay, and organic ranking is also kind of used SEO, which means search engine optimization, which basically means optimize your place in search, which basically means get high as possible you can organically in search. But using pay per click, you can get up here right away during your launch, a little bit extra to build up your reviews and your sales velocity. So that's the way that I explain how to think about Amazon pay per click. It's one way of driving traffic, but you can also drive outside traffic to your Amazon listing that will boost your organic rank. You can also lower the price. You can also use coupons on Amazon, promotions. And so a lot of sellers and brands get wrapped up in like all success on Amazon is only about optimizing your pay per click when really you should see the big picture of trying to get your organic rank high as possible. That's how I think about PPC. What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, I agree. So the strength to PPC is from an organic perspective. Obviously, organic ranking is the absolute best, right? Being there organically is the best in every aspect because you tend to make like a 3 to 1, sometimes even more like a 4 or 5 sales to one in ad spend. And in addition, there are some times when, as a customer, they type in a search term, phone wallet as an example, and sometimes the first few, because they're paid placements, they aren't as relevant as a broad competitor, right? Or a market competitor, where the broad market as a whole has said, hey, when this term is typed in, this is the number one product that people always choose. That's pretty much what the organic ranking really means. And so depending on how that top of search placement of an advertising actually works out, you can actually getting there organically is really the goal anyways. And so I like to use pay-per-click advertising as a form of increasing the ranking, not just in buying that real estate, because we have some clients who come to us all the time and they just want, they're like, hey, we just want our ads optimized, and we can do that. But you can actually use ads to increase ranking based on your relevancy, based on your conversion rate, and also your ability to gain sales velocity. And so depending on how you utilize that PPC, you can actually potentially limit yourself if you're not willing to push the boundary of sometimes where you feel comfortable. And so yes, everything that you said, and I also do it for the purpose of actually increasing my ranking. So if SEO is done properly, we also have to show Amazon that we have the supply to meet the demand that Amazon can provide us organically and through ads.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's the basics of Amazon pay-per-click / Amazon ads. It's all the same thing, pay-per-click. Amazon refers to it as Amazon ads. And this is what the campaign dashboard looks like. But yeah, that was the basics of what is Amazon PPC, what is Amazon ads, and how we think about it. And in another video, we're going to go over lots more stuff, including campaign dashboard, how we set up, and all of that. That's it for this video.